Good morning, my beautiful and lovely friends. Today is week 3, day 3 of our Christmas Squish 6-week challenge where we show up every day together. I show up as your workout buddy and we complete our goals together. But to break up the monotony a little bit, because every morning I've been waking up, walking, writing in my journal, doing influencer stuff, and doing my workouts, you know. And if it's getting boring for me to edit, then it's probably getting boring for you to watch. So today I'm going to kind of show you some before and afters. The house right now is clean, but the shed is not. This usually goes in the back corner, but I still have to film a big scene that I need a Christmas tree for. So I'm gonna put this in the house for now until I get that filmed, just to get it out of the way. We'll find a corner for it. Have some hanging clothes I need to figure out what to do with. These are wig boxes. Everything's just kind of torn out because I was filming and then I only have so many hours of daylight. So just throw stuff on the ground, move to the next outfit, and then it becomes a total disaster. But I got an influencer episode up, so it's always worth the mess. But we came up with a solution. So there's this big open space in the bedroom. There was a big desk there that kind of just got used as a junk drawer. It didn't really get used that often. So here's another shot of it in the background when I was filming a tough love scene. But we decided to take the desk out and then put in this huge clothing rack. I got it on Amazon and it fit super snug and perfectly in there. So all my influencer the musical costumes and outfits and props are going to go in this closet. That will allow me to use the shed while Andy's home and keep the house clean while he's away. So I came up with a really great solution to not only store the clothes, but what to do with the clothes while I am filming. So stay tuned at the end to see that. But today I'm just going to kind of show you how I organized this closet and took it from drab to fab. Why do I hate myself for saying that just now? I don't know, but we're going with it. I'm reorganizing everything to get it to fit in the closet. I'm also going through and labeling the boxes because I don't want to have to look into boxes to see what's in them. I want to just look on the outside to be able to grab the box. I think that'll make things go a little faster. All my blingy outfits are going to go inside in the rack, and then I'll hang my costumes up here, and then I'll have more stacking shelf availability. Kind of like I have in here. I just like stack a bunch of boxes. They're clear and it's really easy to see and find everything I need. So I did do a good job labeling these ones. Oh look, it's my sock box. I have a bunch of fuzzy socks. I need to replenish my sock resources. I just washed a bunch, so I like having fuzzy socks in here. There's lots of twigs and such. I'm very excited to vacuum in here. And so first things first, I'm going to take all of this and put it into here, the closet in the bedroom. I wonder how many steps I'm gonna get in today just walking into the house and back into the shed. So this was already organized, but now that I have a new system, I mean, I just showed you the after, but now that I have this new system, I'm trying to maximize my space. So I took these out of here so I can put clothing in here. I need to label these boxes. Why do I have a box of fake fruit? You'll see in a future video. So moving has been a process for sure, because I'm moving into about not quite half the space I had before, but it's definitely 2/3 of the space I had before, and I've acquired some new items for the Christmas episode. So it's quite a process, I'll just tell you that. But anyway, I'm gonna get this put in, and then I'm not going to show you the nitty-gritty of the organization, but I do want to give you some before and afters. So I'm going to get to work and I'll see you in a few. It's getting there. It's somewhat sorted. I just went to Walmart and bought a couple more of these containers. They fit pretty perfectly. I ordered some of those shoe containers that flip open from the front, so I don't have to like take out a bunch of boxes to get to the bottom one. I can just flip it open, grab what I need, and then flip it closed. I think that'll work perfect for this setup. I can not only have all my props in here, but I can see them. So I'll have it labeled, but I also want it see-through so it's easy to find stuff. I got some little label sticky notes. I had to buy more of these because I'm shipping out some more beanies today. I need to make a couple more candy cane lane beanies. And then I got a few orders for the tinsel beanies. These are so cute. This is maybe my favorite beanie. It's so cute. And there's a black one as well. So gonna make just a couple more of those. Ship them out, but thank you so much for your orders. Everything I make from beanies goes into Influencer the Musical. So I just went to Walmart, bought some storage stuff and some organization stuff, and we're getting there. All right, I've come pretty far. I have all my pants there, tops and dresses, outfits, costumes, and then the costumes that have, you know, little things that go with them, like this ragdoll wig, a nurse hat, that kind of thing. I just labeled it and then put them down here. So like the mushroom top hat is up there. The princess crowns are down there. In here I have some fuzzy pens and just different little things, and just putting them all in containers that are completely easy to find. I like that there's clear containers so I can kind of remember what's in here. Like every time I come into my closet, I kind of see it. These are my ugly sweaters. I have a holiday episode where everyone's wearing ugly sweaters, Christmas boot covers, Andy's baby blanket. So there's a mix of a bunch of different stuff in here. I wanted a special spot for this. And then shoes will get stacked kind of under here. This is open storage for stuff and things and more stuff. Pants, glittery stuff, fuzzy jackets, dresses, and Western stuff. I also have a Western episode written, so everyone's wearing fringe and stuff, so I have a bunch of outfits for the different characters. And I'll stack more shoes up there and then put my hats on top of it, and that's gonna hold pretty much everything. I have several costumes that were on hangers. These corset type tops are for awkward tea party. Those are gonna go over here in the back because I have some room. Gonna hang those up. And then my more awkward shaped outfits, costumes and whatnot will go in these bins. I'll show you when I'm done, but I wanted to also show you the garage because I've been doing some hyper organization in there. A lot of the stuff that was in the garage ended up in the house, like the clock, the ladder with the blanket, the decorations and candles. Had a lot of candles. Ooh. Having a bad hair day, so I'm gonna wear a hat. Had a lot of candles and decorations and kitchen stuff. So just stuff like this was boxed up. Stuff like this, tons of kitchen stuff, rolling pin, etc. You get it. So I unloaded maybe 20 boxes. I don't know, I lost count, but it was a lot. And the garage is getting cleared out. My goal is for when Andy pulls into the garage in 2 sleeps, so 3 days. It's like 3 days to get everything finally finished. It's like the final finish. This is making me feel good. My regular closet, it's still looking and feeling really good. Everything has a spot. I literally know everything I own and I know where it's at, and it's easy to grab, so it's easy also to put away. So once I get things organized, it's easy for me to keep it organized because it has a spot. When it doesn't have a spot, it ends up on the floor and it ends up a little chaotic. But let's go take a look in the garage. I want to show you my organization. All right, so I went through and I put everything in boxes and labeled it. So I have all my floral, beanies and palms. These I have in here. I made an extra of each one of my beanies in case I need it for photo shoots or anything for the website. I have extra palms in here if I need them. Awkward tea party stuff, goblets, Bridgerton type stuff. I have tutus and petticoats. Empty box, so many possibilities. These are actually shower curtains that I use as backdrops, and then basketball, and then the blue volleyballs. I use that for an episode. Then I have games. I have so many games, so that'll be fun to go through with the kids and see if there's anything they want to play. I have a character named Pinky, and she may or may not think she's a pink influencer and turn everything pink. We'll see. Awkward tea party. I have my tea cups and tea set in here. Everything Dickens is in here. Mushroom cups and all sorts of different things, but everything's extremely labeled, easy to find, and wow, is this gonna make life so much easier. For the episode, I'll just pull this out, bring it to wherever I'm filming, and then instead of throwing it on my floor, I'll throw it back in the box. Taking a dinner break, and since we've been talking a lot about reaching goals and fitness and health stuff, I'll show you what I'm eating for dinner tonight just because it's really tasty, super quick, and it's a keto day for me today. So doing low carb, high fat. I just made a bunch of ground beef with some taco seasoning and then added cheese, sour cream, and then some cucumbers and peppers on the side. So easy, really good. It's kind of like a taco bowl without the tacos. Sometimes I'll put it over lettuce. Sometimes I'll cook up the onion and garlic first and make it taste really good, but I'm just, doing something really quick tonight. And then I have a raw kombucha gingerade for the probiotics mainly, but it also is a nice little tang with my meal. I've been finding it a little tricky to eat healthy when I'm making the meals for the household, because some nights you make chicken Alfredo and I'm like, what am I going to eat in that? Like pick out the 3 pieces of chicken. So taco night is a really easy night to do a keto meal. I actually don't recommend doing keto all the time. I don't think it's healthy to do high fat, low carb all the time, but when I do it with carb cycling, I feel really, really, really good and really, really fit, like easily fit into my jeans and have a lot of energy. So I've been eating keto for about 4 days. I think tomorrow will probably be a higher carb day where I'll eat some oats and I'll do yogurt and berries and add rice to one of my meals and then lower the fat quite a bit. So I do either high fat, low carb with plenty of protein, or I do high carb, low fat with plenty of protein. So that is what works for me. I would love to know what works for you if you have found something that works. But if you are wanting a low carb meal, this is a good one. It's really tasty. I keep the juice from the meat in. Sometimes people will strain the juice to make it lower fat, but I'm just gonna keep the fat in there. Oh, and I typically would put avocado on this. I just didn't find a good avocado. I like healthy high fats. They're good for your hormones, etc. When I eat well, dude, I have so much energy. I have so much zest for life, and just it's literally an antidepressant. Food affects my mood so much, I've noticed. When I eat clean, I feel so good, and I don't deal with any depression ever when I'm eating clean. No matter what life throws at me, I can deal with it. When I'm getting lots of good nutrients in and not eating a ton of sugar, as fun as it is to look good and fit into my clothes, like the number one reason I eat healthy and try and eat as clean as possible is it just makes me a happier person. My brain functions better. I have a better overall mood. It affects everything. So it isn't just about image, but if you're looking good, it helps you feel good. Like there's something to that too. Like I like looking good. I like feeling good. I like all the good things. Why not? Ooh, I like a taco bowl. I really believe that food needs to taste good too. I'm not a fan of like cutting the fat so much and the sugar so much that your food tastes like garbage. Like if there's a little sugar in a sauce and it helps the medicine go down, like put the sauce on it. It's fine. But for the most part, I try and stay away from cookies, candies, cakes, except for very special occasions. And then Christmas, I just kind of went wild and crazy and got re-addicted to sugar. So cutting that out, there are carbs in something like this, but I'm cutting out, maybe I'm not cutting out sugar completely, because if there's sugar in barbecue sauce that I'm dipping like my chicken sausages in, I will eat that because it tastes good. How do you guys feel about that? What are you eating, or what's your ideal? How do you feel the best? I think we all kind of know what to do. It's just a matter of doing it. I've said this before, but I wish you could just get into shape once and then stay in shape, like getting a PhD. You just have to do that once. All right, I got pretty far. I ordered those shoe things I was talking about earlier, and they don't come for another 2 days. So I will be able to finish organizing the shed once those get here. But take a look at the closet. Ooh la la. The next thing I'm going to do is stack some boxes of boots and then put the hats on top of those. And then this closet will be completely done. I have little containers like this to hold smaller things. So just kind of sorting those tonight and then finishing putting the shoes in the boxes, and the inside of the house will be completely done, and then it's just the shed. So I'm pretty happy with that for today. I went to Walmart earlier to see if I could find those shoe organizers and just get it all done today, but alas, they did not have them, so I ordered them. Things are feeling pretty good, and then I just closed the curtains. I double layered the curtains so you can't see through them, and then that becomes our screen for our projector. So this is the beautiful closet. I am going to do a couple cleaning videos the next couple days. I know for some of you that's torture, but some of you look forward to them. So if you do not like the cleaning videos, I mean, I'm doing daily vlogs, so I just literally show you what I'm doing during the day. I don't plan out my videos. I just literally take you along with what I'm doing. If I'm taking my boyfriend's kids out on a date, I talk about what's on my mind in regards to that. When I'm cleaning, I talk about cleaning. It's just, that's daily vlogging. Hashtag daily vlogs. I don't have children to exploit, so, you know, what else am I gonna do? But I do have these really cool boots. So, what you spent on diapers, I spent on Influencer the Musical. We'll just put it that way. Oh my gosh, my living room's so cute. I got a few more beanie orders, so I'm gonna make some beanies tonight. Get them packaged up and shipped out. Over the holidays, the beanie orders took me about 3 weeks to make, and then I ship them all out on a Monday. So I got so many orders and I got sick and I just had so much going on that, like last year, I popped them out within a week. They were finished and then I shipped them out within 2 weeks. This year was a lot more difficult. Have a lot more going on, but all caught up in orders now, so I'm feeling really good about that. But I do want to get the orders from yesterday and today out as soon as possible. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna pack up my cute shoes and then put them in boxes and put them in the Influencer the Musical closet. And that is my day. If you made it this far in the video, I want to know yay or nay on the cleaning videos. I kind of want to take a vote. A lot of you comment saying you love the cleaning and organizing, but I'm just curious if you like those videos or if they're boring to you. Also, why didn't you tell me my hair looked so crazy that whole time? My hair looked crazy that whole time and you didn't even tell me. I may or may not have looked in the mirror today. That's why I wore a beanie earlier. Anyway, okay, so here is the final reveal. It's very organized. I got my shoes up top. I was gonna put all my shoes in boxes and stack them, but I think it's easier just to be able to grab them rather than label them and have to deal with taking them out of the box, taking them out of the packaging. So I hung a few up with these lanyard things. I hung up a couple hats. I hung up my earmuffs. I'm gonna need these for my next episode, so they'll be handy. My blues character is in the next episode, so I'll easily be able to grab that outfit. And the shoes are up there. So I think I really like having everything out. I have 2 really delicate pairs of boots under there, and these ones, the box didn't quite fit, so I just set them under there. I don't know how much I love that. Maybe I can find a box to put them in that's short enough that it'll fit under there, but for now, it'll do. I kind of shifted stuff over to fit the boots and fit a couple pair, actually fit 3 pair back there, 1 pair on the side here. So everything is super visible, easy to find, and easy to put back. Another thing I did is I have this rack. It's a hanging rack, so it's really hard for me to keep things clean because I have such little time to film in and little daylight, so I end up throwing wigs on the floor or just throwing it out of the way, switching outfits really quick and filming the next scene. Now I'm going to put the wigs in here, at least have it in one spot and it'll be mobile. So whatever shot I'm doing, I can just move this whole thing out of the way. This is a big basket I can toss props into, toss props in here, and then hang clothes up so it's always on the hanger. I think this will solve all of my making things extremely messy when I'm filming process. At least I hope it will. So blues episode, I'll pick that and that, put it in there, and then take the jacket, hang it up here, and then I can just wheel this out to the shed, wheel it into the living room if I'm filming in there, or wheel it in here. I think this is a really good system for Influencer the Musical, and I think I'll be able to create a lot more of those episodes now that everything's organized. Everything's extremely labeled, as I showed you before. Beauty pageant sash. Ooh, I need to write on there. I put the gloves. So awkward tea party, I need all of these gloves. Back here, I have some fluffy hair ties. As you can see, jealousy is lavender. There's a lot of jealousy in my closet. Lavender boots, lavender jacket, lavender fairy dress. So jealousy is hooked up. That's a jealousy thing. So I have an episode where I'm doing a parody of Dorothy, so I have those shoes ready to go. This helps so much because I can just see everything so clearly, and that helps me avoid buying the same thing twice, etc. I wanted to also show you this. So I organized Andy's dresser here and I wanted to make it special. So I put his army stuff in here and just wanted to feature it. I think it's really cool. I mean, this is the his and this is the hers, but I still think it's cute. I think it's really cool that he's been in the Army and that he served our country. I'm so proud of that. I'm proud of him, and I want to feature that. Ooh, should we do it in blue? We'll feature it in blue today. Okay, so this is the bedroom closet situation. And then I just close it up and voila, now it is a projector screen. I have little clips that I put on the back of that to make it lay more flush. But yeah, it just adds a nice soft vibe in here and makes it way more homey. And when Andy's gone, I just open it up and film for Influencer. So